Hello friends, I trust you're doing well. I'm sitting here at Dulles International Airport and want to give you a video testimony about what God has been doing. A week ago today marked 14 years since God called me into evangelism. This past school year, I had the privilege of traveling with evangelist Ron DeGard to lead the music and children's ministries for revival meetings. God did an amazing work. I'm really thankful for his investment into me as he poured into me throughout the many different miles that we traveled together. The only thing that he couldn't help me with was my golf game. But then again, he doesn't claim to work miracles. This past December, I was with missionary Michael Ring for a 2-week trip to help with preaching, singing, public school outreach, and 2 different Christmas programs. Did you know that you can play music in any language? Seriously though, if you play an instrument, why don't you use it for the Lord on a missions trip? It'd be amazing to see what God can do. Speaking of music, this past summer I was with an Ambassador Men's Quartet, and we went to 22 different churches or so, 16 different states, 10,000 miles. God gave us several divine appointments along the way, and we're thankful for that. In addition to preaching to churches on tour, God had me in 3 different camps, and it was a thrill to see souls get saved at each of those places. Underneath souls getting saved, the greatest blessing undoubtedly this summer was Andrea Morales on May 5th agreeing to be my wife. She's an amazing person. She's an answer to prayer, a kind, considerate friend. She's from the country of Ecuador, grew up with my sister-in-law, and has been a family friend for about 10 years or so. I'm really excited for you to get to know her, and we're really excited to serve the Lord together in evangelism. At this time, we've applied for a fiancé visa for her to come to get married here in the States. And while we're waiting on the Lord for that, God touched my heart to spend 2 months in Ecuador. This trip will have a threefold purpose. 1, I'll be assisting 2 different churches with evangelism, teen activities, and other different ministries with Andrea. 2, I'll get to learn the Latin American culture, which is her background. And then 3, I'm going to immerse in Spanish and prayerfully be able to preach a message in Spanish by the end of my trip with the Lord's help. For September, I'll be with Pastor Jose Fuentes at Iglesia Batista de la Fe in Santo Domingo, Ecuador. And then October, I'll be with Pastor Christian Medionero at Iglesia Batista Biblical Fundamental in El Carmen, Ecuador. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 11 says, "And he hath made everything beautiful in his time. Also he hath set the world or eternity in their heart." Would you please pray with us about some ministry possibilities for this next year? We're excited to see about what God is doing. Lord bless you.